Giant Princess Fan Story, a favorite story from Singapore. In days long gone by, the world divided into two parts, and each part was ruled by a powerful giant king. The eastern lands were hot and wet, while the western lands were cold and dark. Sometimes there were wars between the giants of the two lands. The story takes place when there was peace. The youngest son of the king of the western lands wanted to travel, and so left the father's palace. For many days, the prince traveled to the east, hiding whenever he saw a soldier. Many weeks later, he came to a small lake in the eastern land. Because it was hot, the prince went for a swim in the lake. Suddenly, he saw a beautiful girl on the opposite side of the lake. He swam to her side, and they began to talk. "I am a traveler from the western land," said the prince. The girl's eye grew wide. "Then you must leave," she said. "My father, the king, will kill you if he finds you here." The prince was about to swim away when the giant princess called him back. "Don't go yet, my ladies, and I will hide you for the time, and we can swim together each day."
After his long journey, the prince was glad to have chance to rest. The princess hid in a small house in the forest near the lake. Every day, they both food, and every day he swam with the princess in the lake. Before long, the prince and the princess fell in love. "I want to marry you," said the prince. "But my father will never approve of it," said the princess. "He won't let me marry a prince from east. I'll go and ask for it," the prince said, and he walked to the royal palace from the east. When King heard the prince say that he wants to marry the princess, he immediately threw the young man into prison. A few days later, the prince ran away and he went to the lake. In there, he saw princess. "Come with me to the west," he said. "We can get married in my father's palace, and my family will welcome you as my wife." "Are you sure it will be okay?" said the princess. "Yes, but we must hurry."
The princess wrapped her jewels and the beautiful fan in a length of silk. Then she took Prince's hand and they ran toward the west, away from the father's guards. But in her hurry, she dropped the bundle. And in the darkness, she was able to see the shining jewelry, but she cannot find the beautiful fan. "Where is my beautiful fan?" And she was cried. But the princess could hear the guards coming closer. "Come, my dear," they said. And the prince said that "We cannot waste any more time. I'll buy you another beautiful fan when we arrived at the western island and we get married in there." And long story, the beautiful fan that the giant princess dropped fell to the earth that was known as Malaysia. And sometime later, it floated down a river to sea where it caught on some rocks and turned into an island that the island is now